Answer a question. The question about retirement is, should you sell the family home before retirement? Absolutely yes. I'm going to give you 10 compelling reasons why you need to sell that family home, and you need to watch all the way to the end, friends, all the way to the end, because number 10 is the best reason. Alrighty, so let's get straight into that list. Number 1, your home has become a money pit. This is one I have a lot of experience with. I had a home built in 1970 in East Tennessee, and let's say new roof, $20,000. Moisture in the foundation. Wonderful to have moisture in your foundation. No, it's not. That's another $20,000. Then I had chipmunks. I had trees falling on my house. I had infestation of coyotes all over the place. It was terrible. Not to mention, I actually had a ghost. I had a ghost. Yeah, I mean, in East Tennessee, that's actually pretty common. So my house had become a money. That is our healthy life expectancy. And so if I'm 58 right now, and I hope I don't look 58, but if I am 58 right now, which I am, do I want to be spending my hard-earned money that I've been working since I've been 13 on a roof, interviewing roofers, which is about the most unpleasant experience I can imagine? Or would I rather be traveling the world? Easy answer. And taxes. They're the only two things we can know will happen, 100% certainty. We're all gonna die, and the taxman will always be coming for you. They will tax the pennies on your eyes. Yes, they will. And guess who they love more than anybody else? Property owners. The bigger your property, the more expensive your property, the more you will be taxed, and you have no control over this. So if we are heading into our retirement years, we are going to be living on a fixed income, unless you follow my small business ideas, which you do need to watch that video. It's climate change. I'm not Al Gore, but we do know that there seems to be a lot of climate change that's impacting homeowners insurance, to the point where people that all flock to Florida can't even afford to pay for their homeowners insurance. That's why you absolutely, friends, subscribe, notify, like, and please comment. Please comment whether or not you're planning on selling your family home, and why or why. When we have a lot of climate change, either forest fires, floods, which I could have predicted those floods in North Carolina, hurricanes, short of earthquakes, which are not related to climate change, when we have a lot of climate change, it's going to drastically raise your homeowner's insurance. Home is taking away the wealth of your retirement account, and it can be taking it away in a hugely amount. So it's already taken away all your wealth. And we don't even think about like some of the catastrophic, working very young and early. We've been working hard our whole entire lives because we had the freaking baby boomers. We never could get promotions. And it's just like, we got kind of stuck in middle management. Then we had a stock market crash and we had a housing crash, and yeah, we got to make up for it, friends. We got to make up for it. We got to be the wild, crazy generation that we know we are and have fun. Yard work. So we are talking number 4. Reasons why you should sell your house now. Yard work. I never want to touch a lawnmower ever again. A rake. I never want to think gutters. I don't even want to have the thought of a gutter in my brain. I hate yard work. I don't want to do it. Sucks up your life, which you cannot gain back. The same goes for number 5. So I'm just going to throw a number out there. I live in 1,500 square feet. I'm an outdoorsy camping type of girl. So I got to have my camping equipment. I got to have my kayak. I want to buy like a little teardrop camper. So I have a lot of camping stuff that's resting in the garage. But short of that, I feel very insanely comfortable with 1,500 square feet. I have gone down to and could easily do 1,000 square feet. I'm not into the tiny home movement. I need more space, friends. I need more space than that. Cleaning, when I used to live in 3,000 square feet, I mean, those rooms need to be cleaned. You get mold driving a long commute. So if you're still working, this is a pre-retirement and you want to do some phase-in retirement and you're wanting to live close to a thriving metropolitan area and not be doing this long commute from the burbs, you are wasting your life in how much of our lives have we wasted in traffic? I drive against traffic now, and which is wonderful. I do not waste my life in traffic anymore. But when you have a house, you're paying the taxes and you're close to the good schools and yada, 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 and you're just wasting your time sitting in traffic. Okay, so now we're on to increasing our wealth and happiness. To sell my family home, and now I have $200,000 in equity. And that's really helped my retirement because that's literally double. Alrighty, so number 7 is at the right time. That's why you absolutely have to watch the video. Do not sell your home at the wrong time. Watch my video. Critical. It's going to make the difference between losing money or making, like me, $200,000. So selling your home at the right time is going to give you a nice big chunk of cash, that you can then invest in a safe investment, of course, nice little 5 to 6% interest return, or you could outright pay for a new mortgage. So it's really going to increase your wealth. So now we're talking about happiness. Simplify our life. So when you have less stuff, you have less stuff to worry about, less stuff that takes up space in your brain so you can go and enjoy the things that you've always wanted to do. So if you love to fish, you can focus on just fishing. You know, you can just worry about that without having to worry about a lawnmower and all that extra stuff, because you are going to simplify and you're going to downsize. And I will give you upcoming videos how we can do that Swedish death cleaning. So I had to do that drastically when I moved from my big 3,000 square foot house. And I actually rented an apartment for a while. And so that was a really good way of simplifying. I can't be a renter. Then I lived in an apartment. I was like, it's like got a resort pool, you know, a little hot tub, hanging out with the neighbors, drinking wine. I'm like, why was I so scared of this? Why was I so scared? It was fun. I mean, I don't particularly enjoy renting an apartment for more than a year, but it does give you the options of moving to a new location, or perhaps you just want to take 6 months off and just go to your cruises. That sounds like a lot of fun to me. I love my kids. And if you don't have kids, you know, I do have grand pets, grand puppies and grand kitties. I don't have any I think the biggest reason that people don't want to sell their house is because they love their kids, and that's where they had all those happy memories. And I know for me, that was also the most important reason already. It is. If you love your kids, you totally can relate to this. But we can form new memories with our kids. My son told me he hates turkey. I hate turkey too. I don't ever want to see a turkey ever again. Do you know how many years I've been all stressed out being Martha Stewart? I don't have to do that anymore, but we can have fun, amazing memories with our children, grandchildren, extended family, and friends. It doesn't have to be in that home. But now we have money. Honey, just ask your kids, okay, well, I think I'm gonna sell the family home, but I will pay for us to all do a cruise together every year. Your kids are gonna say, we wanna spend time with you. Mom, we wanna spend time with you. Dad, and a cruise sounds amazing. Yeah, we don't have to sit in that same old living room. Yes, there's a moment of sadness. Oh, it's the people you spend time with, that's where your heart's at. It's not the actual physical location. Thank you so much for watching this video.